Time to work on my okra. This color is not what I want it to be. I'm gonna be 100%. Oh, hold up 1 second. I can't just be hanging out without charging. Whoa, there's the trigger. Ah. I'll eat it. Oh. That was bleed. Oh no, what is that for? What are we doing? Oh no, not an ad already. That's what I get. Why does that sound familiar? Royalty free and sounds like all the great hits. I wonder if my music's too loud. I certainly hope my music's not too loud. Look at that lopsided gator. Actually, I could just pinch off a little bit. That's my dog. The dog was running in the rain. Now he's inside. Stinking up the place with wet dog smell. That looks kind of... No, it doesn't. It doesn't look kind of... is what a crocodile looks like, right? I feel like I should have made his mouth a little bit more open. So you know how sometimes they sleep with their mouths open and they'll have their babies in there? That was so lopsided. It's not even funny. I mean, it's really funny, but you know what I mean. Howdy, Sean. Howdy. Is that Jay Donald? Is that how I say that? Or is it Donald? Is it Donald like Donald from Fire Emblem? I love Donald. This crocodile is, oh, you know what? I don't have everybody else out. This crocodile is Vector, the alligator from Sonic the Hedgehog. I have been doing a series of sleeping animals. Excuse me. Let me grab them. Let me grab my sleeping animals. Oh my gosh. I've been doing all of the Sonic. So here's Sonic. And here's Knuckles. That's Rouge the Bat. That's Tails. There's Shadow the Hedgehog. Big the cat. He's not going to be able to fit on the... Amy Rose, and then I have Cream somewhere around here. I haven't finished that one because I need to make cheese. I'm just going to make him an egg, though. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole chow. Because I'm kind of trying to do realistic animals, and chows aren't realistic, are they? So this is actually the last team that I need to do. And I've only been doing them on live streams. And once I finish this, they're all done. Oh no. It's okay. I also had a bad day yesterday. What is your bad day? Well, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Excuse me. Do you want to talk about it? Hold on. I'm going to need some more of this. I had started my stream late because I needed this light green color. I didn't want to do it too neon, but that's more accurate. Accureto. And I had to make it kind of neon-y. There goes my black. All right. Gonna kind of try to smooth that out as much as I can. It's really hard with this air dry clay. All of this is clay that you can get at your local dollar store. I've been trying to learn kind of how to use it. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of difficult. But it's really nice if you want your piece not to weigh anything. You know? Sorry if it's really loud. It just started raining over here. It's gonna be a storm. Probably thunder. There, my little okra has got the colors. I'll probably just add. Oh no, not too much food. Not mouth sick. Not vomit sick. All right, I think that's okay. I don't know. What I don't have is pink. I'm gonna have to make it for the inside of his mouth. Now here's the thing. I know how to make an alligator, I think. I think I'm doing an alright job, probably. Oh Lord, it is hard to see outside. Not even any point in having this music on. It's gonna be drowned out by the rain. I did have an issue because this green isn't gonna exactly, yeah, that's not gonna exactly match that. And he's dirty over here, that's gross. Hold on, I've got to mix some colors together. I tried to do this before the stream, they just weren't coming out the way I wanted them to. I also had voice recording to do for my video, and I'm glad I got that in before it started raining. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's see if that'll mix in a little bit. Get it a lighter color. That's too much though. I'm not gonna need this much. I made some beforehand, the last stream, and oof, ow, something's biting me. Yeah, I hate getting sick. When I was a kid, I ate way too many chocolate chip cookies, and I couldn't eat chocolate chip cookies for years after that. Alcohol doesn't do that to me though. Anyway. Alright. I'm gonna take out some of this. Watch this. It's too stretchy. Oh my gosh. And take out half and then mix this color in because I'm trying to get closer to this color that I originally made that I really liked. I thought it was a good crocodile color. Crocagator. Yeah, that's probably a little better. It's not the same. I think I put more green in it, or like this neon kind of green. I could probably do that actually. Hold on. Hold on. I always try to prep these things before I go live, and then they never work out. Like I said, I made a color for this, and it's gone. I can't find it. It's not in my box where I put it. So, let's do that a little bit. Get a little bit of green in there. No, well, I mean green, but yellowish green. Yeah, throwing up on the bed. That's the worst. Like I said, I did that with cookies when I was a little kid. That's unfortunate. I can one up you though, if you want. If you want to do the suffering Olympics, I can one up you. I had a pretty bad day on Sunday. Or no, Monday, excuse me. Sunday or Monday? I have these chickens. And normally we put them away and all of them are all locked up and they're all good. Well, we miscounted. We miscounted how many chickens there were and we were missing one. And I went out to get milk and cigarettes, as you do when you're never coming back. And when I came back, there were dogs running up my driveway chasing one of my chickens. I honked at him, I got out of the car to chase them, and they were nowhere to be seen. And I was like, oh no. So I went through the fields next to my house. I went all through my backyard. I double checked to make sure that that was indeed my chicken. And it was, and I just was devastated. We had just lost a chicken that tried to cross the road, and she got to the other side for sure. So that's 2 egg-laying hens gone. I was pretty sad. And then the rain cleared up the next morning, and I went to go let those chickens out. And there she was in the backyard, clucking away, waiting to be fed. I don't know how she survived the dogs, but she did. So I had a really rough day that day. Or that night, excuse me. She also disappeared on me again today, but it turned out she went through the dog door to get in the house, so that's a whole other thing. Why am I going over this again? Oh, to make the color match. It's like, why am I adding more? Because you messed up the first time, silly Billy. Ugh. Doesn't he look like a little okra? I should get my okra so I can show you. I don't like okra, but I like this guy. He's so hard to make smooth. Hello, Lynn. Oh no, I can't. Lintron. Lynn? Sorry, I'm terrible with other languages and pronunciations. Is this going to smooth out? There we go. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. My bad. Take care, Sean. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Never gonna give, never gonna give. I listen to that song unironically. I like Rick Astley. Like, not every day, but just when you're feeling it, you know? Well, I know. Is it because I could already do the song? My bad. Oh my gosh. This gator is giving me the business. This okra looking little guy is giving me the business. And then I gotta go over and make sure he's got. Alligators have scales, right? They have like really big ones. Let me just make all these animals without knowing exactly what they look like. This is a great idea. Best idea, actually. Everyone should do this. I know they look like okra. Don't they? Do alligators look like okra? Like murder okra? There we go. Kind of get that face kind of fixy-wixy. This must look so boring. I want his face to be really nice because I think this is the side I'm going to show. Everyone else is kind of going this way, except for Shadow. Shadow's cool guy. Oh, and Sonic. Rouge is just kind of hanging there. I wonder how many people have actually played Sonic Heroes nowadays. Do the kids emulate old games or do they just play new ones? and not even care that old games exist. Oh! Oh, I can turn this any way I want to. Any way I want to, that's the way I need it, any way I want it. Sorry, there's music going and I'm yelling. Alright, I think that's roughly alligator shaped. Wouldn't you say? Now you wet it. And you smooth it out. Kind of. It doesn't work all the time. Oh my god. He's really giving me the business right now. That's because I had to go over him with another clay. I should have just went for my original okra dream. Alright. That's roughly the size of an alligator. Alright. Now that he's right there. Actually, I'm going to move these paints. Anyone want to see a preview of my new long form video that I'm doing? It's for Silent Hill, but not the one you think it is. And the one you think it is the new one. I'm not gonna lie, those monsters intimidate me as projects. They had the audacity to put ball jointed dolls. And I would totally do that project if I knew how to make a ball jointed doll. I mean, I technically do, but I've never done it, you know? Alright. That's gonna go on his back. Should probably do his legs first. He's a cutie woody little he's an okra. Isn't he just? Isn't he just an okra? If I get vector done relatively fast, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, I gotta do his shoes. Should I do his gold chain and his headphones? I might do his gold chain and his headphones, actually. That's kind of funny. I want to see a real alligator in headphones. Let me make sure I have my... Yeah. Yep. Everything's good on my end. Alright, I think they have little arms that go like that, right? I don't have my scissors today, so... They're little. Hold on. It's gotta be bigger than that. They have like arms that like stick out like that, right? Or do they tuck them in when they're... Do they tuck them in when they're sleeping? I bet they do. I bet they have little tucked alligator arms. So, like feet. There we go, we'll do that. And then we'll get a sharp blade and try not to cut ourselves. Ow. Too late. Now there's yellow and green all over my thumbnail, my fingernails. It's gross. Do they have more than that? Is that correct? Someone help me. I wish I had an alligator expert around. Tell me what alligators look like. Not that, that's for sure. I'll fix it in post. Nope, I don't like that. Ah! Oh, that's the one thing I hate about this clay is that it's made from glue, so it sticks together like no one's business. Why do I use it? I don't know. So I don't have to bake things. I usually use polymer clay, but I don't like baking things on stream. It takes too long. With this, I can kind of just get it done, set it aside, and assume it's going to be... You know what? I'll just put talons on him. That makes sense, right? Alligators have talons for sure, for sure. Oh, now it's stuck to the thing. Hold on. Make sure his little feetsies are on the ground. There we go. Take a sip from my drink, 'cause I'm thirsty. Excuse the drinking sounds. Making an alligator foot. 'Cause my camera's out of focus. That rain's getting loud. Howdy, Zozo. How are you doing? I saw that you were working on a life-size project. That's wild. Oh, I'm done with my, well, I'm not done editing my new video, but I'm done with the project. Would you like to see what I made? Please. Check it out. This is Sakura Head from Silent Hill: A Short Message. Not a very good video game, but I really, really like the bad guy. Oh. So yeah, I'm putting that video together, and I realized, because I started this weeks ago, and then I realized, oh my gosh, they're coming out with a new Silent Hill. I should have just done something from that, but it's still just more flowers and ball jointed dolls, so I don't know. Is that too? That's fine. Everything's fine. Can you hear that rain? That's not good. I won't be able to take my smoke break if there's no place for me. Yeah, this one was free on the PlayStation, and I actually said it in my video. It's a cinematic walking simulator, and the monster's just kind of cute. I don't think she's all that scary. It's kind of it addresses kind of like what it's like to be a woman on the internet age, and kind of the bullying that a lot of young girls experience through cyberbullying and stuff, and kind of the pain they go through. And it's got an interesting, like, at the end of the day, what it's trying to get at is very interesting, but I just don't think it was handled very well. And oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't really like the game, so, but like I said, I liked Sakura Head. I thought she was cool. I really liked the way she moved, and I really liked all of the flowers and the big puffy jacket she's got. That was baller. All right, alligators have like these ridges on their back, yeah? I am trying to get somebody to play Resident Evil Silent Hill 3. I think that one's my favorite. He's supposed to play all the Resident Evil game. I did it again. Resident Evil is my favorite. I didn't grow up on Silent Hill. I'm a fake fan, but I do like Silent Hill 3. Oh, Monster? With Tita. I haven't watched Monster in a very, very long time. That one's so good. I really like the ending theme. Oh yeah, dude. It feels good to get new clothes. I haven't gotten new clothes in a very, very long time, but sometimes you just need to do that for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why human beings have to be like, haha, new thing, yes. Why can't you just be happy with old thing? I'm kidding. You do you. Aw, dude, I don't want a milkshake. I'm just drinking coffee with evaporated milk in it. I'm trying to be all alert. Actually, that was probably a bad idea if I'm going to be streaming. I'm not one to care what I'm wearing, so I don't go out clothes shopping all that much. But that's, you do you, boo, that's rad. Oh, cool. Did you get it like new or? Because secondhand's really cool too. Did you know you can get super cheap kimono from secondhand? If you have like Japanese communities near you, they have some pretty cool secondhand stuff. I don't anymore. I moved from California, so I have no exposure to any Asian culture anymore, but apparently in Japan they're swimming in them. They can't get rid of old kimono fast enough. Like people are making shoes out of them for God's sake. Well, that's cool. I bought a couple secondhand, and then the lady, she pointed out, and she goes, machine wash. And I was like, yeah! She had a big smile on her face. She's like, machine wash. I was like, that's the best thing that you could possibly tell me. I've got dogs and cats, and I go out and do things. I wore it to, they did sumo and sushi in San Francisco. I love sumo. I can eat most sushi, and actually I can't. But that was really fun. Well, you should find out if you can machine. No, I'm kidding. Just ruin everything you own. Hold on, I'm drinking again. Annoying stuff. Wait, where'd my clay go? Oh, it's right here. Now I have to make 102. What kind of closet do you have? That's huge. Where would you even keep all those? I mean, we've all got problems, but go on. Go off. Was it go off, Queen? I'm gonna make that shorter. I'm gonna have to put shoes on this guy. Should I make his gold chain in polymer clay and put it on him later after the stream? Because I might just try to finish this tonight, if I'm being perfectly honest. And then do A chow. Oh. Who gave you a walk-in closet? Didn't they know any better? One time I knew this family. They were lovely. It was my piano teacher, and we got really close to their family. And they got a new house, and the mom's like, "Come and look at this closet," and it was the size of another room, and I was like, "Wow, I could live here." It was actually the size of the bedroom I currently had. Okay, okay, we need this to go like that a little bit. We're gonna put shoes on it so it's not. Oh shit! Well, you reap what you sow, you big dumb hoe. Oh my god, why did I do that to myself? And it was no one but me. I can't believe I did that. That was wild. That was really stupid. My dog's barking. And I was gonna point him this way too. That's stupid. Dumb lady. Can I just kind of... No? Okay. Be that way. Oh, it's already drying, that's why. Okay. I still don't quite know what that even means. I'm gonna be real. I know they just prep or something. I don't know. I know dressing old money is when you wear like sweater vests and polos and wear little sweaters around your shoulders. I don't know. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, that face is a mess, but I will fix it up. Oh, I can turn the mouth. That's good. Because he's made of foil. So I don't I don't even know what old money means, man. Okay. There he goes. All right, he's just gonna have to turn face this way like everyone else. I'm a little upset about that, to be honest. But what if you were born into like an LA person with a lot of money? That's not old money, that's new money. You know what I mean? Isn't it? I don't know. All right. There we go. Now he's got 4 legs. 4 legs on the alligator. Oh my gosh, when I take my break, it's gonna be really noisy outside. Maybe I should just not take the... No, I gotta take the break. So you're one of them, okay. But you're cosplaying and making life-size dolls? What's that all about? Um, okay, it's, okay. Oh man, you know what? I just cleaned this desk off. What's going on? I just scrubbed that guy down. All right, cool. Huh? I guess I don't have questions. I was just wondering. So what? You don't have a job? You just do the cosplay stuff? You just do the crafting stuff? What do you do? You just do hobbies all day? I don't get it. Do you cook? You clean for yourself? Explain. I don't have questions, I said, and then asked a bunch of questions. It's so messy looking. I am a fourth grader. Actually, there are fourth graders who could do. Huh. Is that fun or not? That looks really messy. Yeah, a fourth grader could do way better than this. I've seen it with my own eyes. I see. That never gets weird. I hate the thought of people coming into my house and doing stuff for me. Oh my god, I hate that. That's like that. My water. All I've got is oil. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna have to be on this side. That's a shame. Oh well. All right, let's. You said you have a butler. That's not weird? Ooh. Hold on. I'm having a problem because my tablet that I use for all my reference photos shattered. And I can't just look it up on my phone, can I? It wasn't a complete loss because that tablet is like 15 years old, but 15? No, less than that, but you know what I mean. Team Chaotix. I just need to look at a good look at this guy's shoes. I need to look at the shoes. The shoes. I hate that everything is an ad now before what you want to find. I hate that there's an ad before I get to watch what I want. Ooh, Daniel Day-Lewis. That sounds like a nightmare. What you're describing to me is a nightmare. Yeah, I knew they were black, but how are they shaped? The mama runs the household, dude. I ain't having other people do that. All right, this is, I was gonna say this is blacker than the blackest black times infinity, but it really isn't. It's like more of a gray. How is it a nightmare? I don't know. You know, I grew up not doing things for myself. My parents didn't really teach me how to take care of myself. So when I did get my own house, and I didn't know what to do, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. And so I worked really hard to figure out how to take care of my own house, and then I was really proud of it. I just don't like the idea of somebody coming in and doing all the stuff that I kind of need to do for myself because it's my place. I made the commitment to, live on my own. Well, I didn't live on my own. I got married. But okay. Shoes. His are really cool, and I'm really scared. I'm really bad at making shoes. I really like his shoes. Actually, there's a lot of shoes in this game where it's just like, can I have those? All right. Sorry. Keep bumping the thing. Oh, and then SBO's shoes are going to be wild because his are green. He's got ninja stuff going on. I don't know. Take baths? What's that to do? Song's kind of rad, I'm not gonna lie. Chaotix. I think I messed that up a little bit. Should probably put more black on. Yeah. All right. That's close enough. It's just not. It isn't. Oh my god. It's so bad. Go back to my playlist. So he's got like a white line down this bit, and then there's a yellow line there, and then a white line that goes around. It's like half yellow, half white. His shoes are not gonna look cool at all. I'm sorry, Vector. We're gonna have to give him the gold chain to make it up to him. People are driving by my house real fast. Don't they know it's raining? Oh my god. Shoes? How often do shoes need to be cleaned? Is that a thing? Hold up. Taking a sippy sip. I'm about to take a break in 10 minutes, so. That just consists of me going outside and turning off my camera. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do some really weird music for a little bit, if you don't mind. Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But I think I did this last time. I don't think people liked it. People didn't like it. What are you talking about? The things that you're saying to me, I can't even process. You're saying insane people things. That's what you're saying is crazy people talk. I'm not having it. Oh my God. Is that Zachary Quinto? LaQuinto? LaQuinta Inn? For nearly 50 years, I've been listening to this stupid soundtrack. Why do you need all that stuff? Well, I guess I don't know. If you like something, you like something. All right. These shoes on this side are gonna be really goofy. I hate it. See you, Albie. Having a butler would be so silly. I can't even imagine. Oh, wait. So I forgot to show you. I put people from my live in the little notes on the bottom. And I put Zozo right there. I put Zozo there. I put Brad there. I put a Q right there. I put dead people can't write letters. And then all right here, back here is the mesothelioma commercial. William. I thought he was going to have a cool name like Takashi or something. He's just a regular butler. Alright, these shoes are... Oh yeah, I just put some people from my lives who show up that I appreciated. I had a fun time with that, actually. I had to cut out all these little pieces of paper and write really small, which I'm not good at. So I was afraid some of it didn't look legible, but I can read it, so that's all that matters. I'd like to keep doing stuff like that in future projects, but I don't know when the opportunity will arise. There are 35 pairs of shoes in total. Es total? I like total. That's an insane number you're giving me. That's great. Once again, you're doing crazy people talk. All right. Look at his shoes. Is it Takashi? Because this is not Takashi. He can just get out of here. Don't go home. He is dismissed. Okay. I gotta do the inside. Ah! I just have stray clay flying everywhere today. I gotta do... Oh my god. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Should I do like scaly? I should probably do scaly textures on him. I didn't really like how the back came out. Alright, where's that white clay I need to add? Really thin. TikTok is wild, yo. I don't understand how you can post on there. Oh, I love that. I won't accept anything but Takashi. Every butler should be named Takashi. I don't care what race you are. Alright, that's a little thin guy. Oh, Lord. You know, I think most people, when they work with this clay, they let the little itty bitty... Just doing all my work in the comments. They let the itty bitty pieces and the too late now. They let this kind of stuff dry first, I think, before adding it. I hate when my projects fall down into the comments. It gets all dirty. Jokes. All right. I don't know why I'm focusing so hard. Oh, I know why I'm focusing so hard because I already effed it up. I effed it. I effed it up. Duck that up. It's a nice name. How do you not know your butler's name? Song over. Focus gone. I'm not really talkative this evening, huh? Sorry about that. It's time to skip the ad. I need to start putting on just CDs. Those CDs are copyrighted and video game music isn't. I can get the stream taken down. Or just silenced mostly. Alright. I don't even know the YouTube rules anymore. No, 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 no. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Let's go this way. Please go this way. Have a natural curve, please. It's square now. Well, time to throw the whole thing out. Oh, we're almost on the 60-minute mark. I'm taking my break. I'm taking a little. Oh, hello, IQ. Look, my alligator's got shoes on. He's got shoes for, oh, no, not for hands, but for feet. But because they don't only have feet, they don't have hands. You know. I got shoes for hands. Hold on, I'm looking for something. I am looking for my yellow clay. Look, EQ, I was just showing Zozo. Cookies for everyone. That I put some of my regulars in my new project. You're right there. And Brad's there too. And Deathclaw's over here somewhere. And Zozo's right there. And Candy Cookie Apples, whatever is still. Thank you. But this is all done. I'm just gonna slap together the video. I threw in a quick game review of the game that it's based on, and I don't know if I want to keep doing that. Or like extend it, but I don't want my intros to be long on a craft video, you know what I mean? Like people are kind of, I don't know what people, you know, I don't have a big enough of an audience to be worrying about something like that. Thank you. I am quite proud of her. I really, really liked how the legs turned out. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me, it's lulling me into a false sense of security that I might actually be good at this. So well, if it's not William, what is it? Oh, I love this one. The butler did do it. If by it you mean counting shoes, then yeah, I guess that's what the butler did. I don't like that, but there's not much I can do about it now. Kind of irrelevant. This guy's gonna be holding a bee in his mouth soon. I'm excited about that. All right, I'm gonna finish the other shoe when I come back from my break. I'm going to turn the camera off, pause my music, pick up my drink, and if it's how's the weather, EQ? Takara. Oh, my bad. That's Tonica. Boom, 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 boom. That song plays in my head constantly. It's from Persona. Oh no. I seem to have misplaced my brain. Yeah, I just found out that I planted my peppers way too late because it's September and it's starting to cool down a lot here and rain a lot, but the peppers are finally coming in and there's not a lot of them. I don't know. I don't think I did it right. But anyway, they're finally coming in and it's starting to cool down and I'm like, no! Because I need my Korean chili peppers for the seeds because the plant didn't do well this year, but I want to try again next year. You hear all that rain? There's a puddle right next to my house, and my house is on a slope. And that puddle, that little ditch builds and builds, and then just kind of tries to get in under my house. Actually, I think it's not right now. The cinder block is pretty much blocking it, but normally it's pretty bad. Hey, going hard with this old money thing, huh? What's a gator? What's a woman? What's a woman? What's a woman? You're gonna tell me, come out here and tell me you don't know what a Gatorade is. I was just making one. You saw it. It's Gatorade. Well, it's got sugar now, right? Or did it always have sugar? Because it's mostly just salt and water, right? With some added electrolyte component, which would be salt, I guess. Man, I could down a couple of those. I get like heat exhaustion pretty quick though. So it's like you have to drink water, but sometimes water isn't enough. You'll just drain all your electrolytes for some reason. And so you need to kind of balance it. I used to do this thing when I was pregnant with my first, where I'd have a coffee and I'd have like one of those juices, the blended juices, and then I'd have a water as well. Gatorade's all right, but I was driving with my dad one time, and he's like, "What? Why do you have 3 drinks?" I was like, "Well, I need to stay. I'm drinking coffee, and I need to stay hydrated." He's like, "Wait, does coffee not hydrate you?" I'm like, "Well, no, it kind of dehydrates you." So it's like I'm drinking the coffee for energy, and then I'm drinking the water for hydration, and then I have this drink for drink the damn Gatorade. I thought you worked at a bar. How long are you gonna keep up this butler charade? Sozo a new person every week. I used to do that thing back in the day, the role play. When I was a kid. It was back on MySpace. Does anybody remember MySpace? MySpace old as hell. Yeah. This rain sounds really nice, but it's picking up, and I have a feeling it's gonna start dragging all of the gravel in from the road and into my yard. The Zozo lore gets deeper. First she was a courtesan. Then she worked at a bar sang at a bar for 16 years. 15 years? Not like that. Not that kind of roleplay. I meant like the internet kind, where you pretend to be somebody else and then you use little asterisks to emote what action you're doing. It's like playing Dungeons and Dragons, but there's no rules, so everything sucks. Alright, go down to the kitchen. Get me a Gatorade. Yeah, the internet's wild, isn't it? Are there 4 people watching a blank screen and me talking and also rain? Unless, sometimes the YouTube it lies, it tells me there's nobody here and then there's people talking and I'm like, I don't know what's happening, what's real? What's real, what's not? EQ, if I wanted to get my son into model airplanes, what should I do? Where should we start? Not like kit models like RC. We have 1 acre, but it's mostly trees, so it's not like we can... I mean, we have fields on either side of us, and I'm sure our neighbors wouldn't really mind if our son was just flying an airplane, but... I'm thinking about getting him one, because he had slot cars at my parents' house back when we were in California, but they're still in California. So he doesn't have a slot cars no more. I'm not going to give its exact age, but under 10, basically. I just think he'd really, because there's a crop duster that flies over us all the time, and he loves that thing. So I'm thinking he would like a model a RC plane. And my break is up. It's been 10 minutes. Back to work, baby! Oh. I'm actually really excited about my new video. I can't wait to get all the editing done. I was late for my stream because I was doing recording for it. I finally had the house to myself. I don't know why my dog's barking. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This guy doesn't want to go down, and that's really bugging me. Oh, he's stuck to that guy. So much for realism for my cute, cuddly little animals that I'm making that are totally natural colors that you see in nature. I really like how fluffy marshmallow texture this stuff is. I've seen people make legit figures with like air dry clay, and I'm like, how are you doing that? How are we out here doing that? Like, I can kind of do that with the polymer clay, right? I understand doing it with polymer clay. I even know how to make the bits that you take apart so you can make the molds. Like, you can cast molds. I know how to make figures. But I don't know how people are making full-blown figurines with this air dry stuff. It's intense. I'm going to go ahead and finish that other shoe, even if you're not really going to see it when I finally start to set these guys up. Your lips are just as important as my lips. All lips matter. Zozo's back. Zozo's back. Zozo's back. Zozo's back. I'm thinking about getting Elden Ring Night Rain. Should I do it? I don't really like the Souls games. I like the Armored Core games, but I don't really like the Souls games. I'm gonna be real. Oh my lord. I just need this to be really thin. What's the hold up here? Whee! Pressure, 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 rolling, 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 rolling. I think this song is rad as hell. What is what? This little thingy dingy? It's gonna go on a shoe. Just a little detail on a shoe. I'm probably not even gonna focus that hard on this side. I'm gonna be lazy. I don't know how you keep coming back here, Zozo. You're cool as fuck. All the people who keep coming back here are cool as fuck. I really appreciate y'all. Really makes it worth it. Well, don't run down the stairs. What? You could fall. And then what? What would your mother say? She'd give you some parable about no more monkeys jumping on the bed or something. That's what all moms do. Sounds right as hell too, goddamn. The music is from a game called Tulip. And if y'all haven't played it, you should. Oh god, those are some symmetrical shoes. I think I knew this would happen. I can't make a replica the same thing. I can't make the same thing twice. These shoes are bad, but it's okay. I acknowledge that I'm not good with this certain medium. Oh, your mom dead? Down bad? Give me her number. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. It's not a good joke. Sorry. It's a joke. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make that joke. Sometimes I just say stuff and it's not really good. Is that? No, it's not. That's weird. That's weird that you can find actors that look like other actors that aren't the actor that you thought it was going to be. I don't like that. That's really scary. Why can't everybody just be Will Forte? Why do they have to pretend to be Will Forte? Where's that yellow clay? I had it just today and it's right here. Oh wait, what did you say, EQ? Did you send a link or something? That's what all moms do. Every single mom tries to poison their kid at some point. It's just the way of life. Oh my god, he almost got stuck to Amy. That's just a mom thing. Wee. Focus. Locked in, baby. That looks really bad. That's fine. We're not going to even look at this side. I didn't get the plane comment. That's what I was worried about. You said it's a beginning plane. And I'm worried that it filtered it out for some reason. Can you think of a reason it's taking it off? Because I don't have any censored words on my particular live, so it would it's all on YouTube side. I'm not censoring anything. Oh, is she the one who sent you to be an Oiron? Ooh. Oh, this song's so good. This song is. Wait, I have a notification. Oh, it's just newbie Star Trek. Oh shit. You still there? I accidentally clicked something on my phone and it took me away and I was scared that y'all were gone forever. Okay. Alligators have. Help me. What do alligators have? Yeah, I don't know. Should I keep my Instagram kind of right here? Because that's the only way if you want to like contact me. Or you know what? You could you could go out of your way to help me and post like a comment on one of my videos. Yeah, because I am interested in planes. Planes. Lots and lots of planes. He has his own room finally, so I want to be able to do stuff for him. The boy. I'm talking about my boy. That would be really helpful. Thank you. Because I do. Hold on. I'm about to mix some clay. It's going to be messy up in here. I do really want to. I don't have anybody I can ask about this actually, so that would be super helpful. All right, we're gonna mix. See, this is all this pink. This is how I did the flowers on the soccer head. Oh, I hate this part. Dude. Does all of the South have like a bug problem? Is that just a thing? Because we only use. What's that? What's that say? We only use. I like this color too. Oh, it went away. I can still see it though. I'm going to, because like the inside of a gator's mouth isn't like super pinky, right? It's like, it's kind of gray, right? I don't know. I didn't, I didn't stare it enough. Yeah. I mean, it's a little all over the place. I thought you were just a small town girl living in a lonely world who sang at a bar. You keep expanding on your lore. It's insane. Mm-hmm. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying you're spending on your lore. All right, I think that'll do. That'll do, pig? I mean, you have to understand that that's kind of, that's a wild thing to just drop one day. All right, cool. Cool. Do I have something to push this down with? Yes, I. Oh, no, you don't. You stay in the mouth. Feet and hands in the right at all times, mister. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope, stop. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, no. Privacy is always good. That's why, dude, I always get these little kids in the chat. And it's like, I'm 8 years old, and it's like, okay, listen, if you're not a grown man just pretending to be an 8-year-old, don't tell me your age on the internet. Didn't anybody teach you internet literacy? That should probably be something they teach in school instead of just PSA. Hey, don't talk to strangers on the web. No, teach it in school. Have classes about why it's not okay to talk to strangers on the internet when you're a child. God, this music's so rad. I'm sorry. So the roofs and mouse have like this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm swearing. Oh no. I really like this game. Sorry. This isn't even Sonic music. I should be playing some. Little grandpa teeth or grandpa gums. Can I? I can. Yes! Oh, that's way better, huh? I didn't think this alligator would take this long, if I'm being real. I thought the alligator would be a little faster. I thought the alligator would go by pretty quick. I think I said that about the hedgehogs as well, though. Should I give him his headphones? I feel like I should give him his headphones. I've already given him his kicks. And I'm probably going to give him the gold chain. I'm going to make that out of polymer clay, though. It's just everyone else isn't dressed to the nines. I mean, as long as it doesn't jeopardize. He's got his belt. I don't know. I don't ask people for their personal information. I wait for them to volunteer it if that's stuff they want to tell me. Otherwise, it's really none of my business. You know what I'm saying? You dig? I mean, maybe I do. Do I ask? I do. I definitely ask. But I try not to ask things that are too personal. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm not that self-aware. God damn. They're not usually that pointy, are they? No. They're kind of... Should I cheapy it out? I don't know, man. You talk like you're well traveled. Is that fact? The human brain. Get the same ads over and over. Oh. Thank you, EQ. You're the best. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Maybe I'll post a video about it if I end up getting it, because his birthday's coming up. No, you just you speak like you've traveled around a lot. Is what I'm saying. Have you been to many? You know what? Should I make his teeth yellow? You know what? I could. Let me see if this is gonna work first. Actually, I didn't even think. It kind of works. It looks like people teeth, but it kind of works. No yellow teeth? Because I can always change it later. I can always paint it. Do you have a place in Glasgow? Oh man, I've got a killer mosquito. You see the mosquito? I'm not gonna try to smash him because he's flying over all my pieces. Yeah, come here. Come here. There you go. Dead. Yeah. See, that's a little better. So if I press down and pull up, that'll make them pointed. See, I'm figuring out this stuff. Is that a you situation or a we situation? Yeah, I think it'll work too. Thank you. Kind of want him to just... I'm not saying I don't want to put too much detail into this. I'm just saying I want to get it done efficiently and properly because we only have 30 minutes left and I still have to put headphones on him. And I possibly might make a little sleeping bee. I always set lofty ambitions. Are you an only child? How's that any of my business? Because I'm not an only child. I've got siblings. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna add a little bit more teeth up here too. And down here. Song's rather shit, sorry. Ah! Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's not happening. Get out of here. You travel a lot too? EQ? I think I've been to every state now. Just traveling through, not stopping. Used to take the Amtrak. Right. You did tell me you had siblings. I actually do have something I want to ask. What are you making like a life-size doll to put cosplay on? What are you doing with that? You said you're gonna make a... I don't know any of the characters that you listed, by the way, sorry. I would like to ask about that. Is the light too bright? Can you not see that I'm making teeth? Which I guess is fine, whatever. I have to have the light directly above me, otherwise I get these dumb shadows. What does that entail? Is it your new boyfriend? I'm kidding. My friend plays that one. They like the what are the Flotsam and Jetsam characters? What are they called? Thought that was an odd thing to do, but then I remembered that Kingdom Hearts exists and that's all Disney stuff. So I guess if you want to make a Disney dating sim about pretty... Oh, it's not a dating sim, is it? Is it a dating sim? Is it an otome? I'm not making this tooth the way I like it. I like my teeth not this way. You know what's crazy is that if I had my scissors, I could just cut it. And I think I'll do that when this dries. I'll just cut it. Oh my god, he looks so goofy. Robot boy. Robot boy. Ah! That looked weird. I didn't like that. Coin operated boy sitting on the shelf. He's just a toy. Wait a second. If you're not dating the Disney characters, what's the point? No, I'm kidding. But I turn him on, and he comes to life. Automatic joy. That's what I want. He looks more like a snake with these teeth. Yeah, no, it's so they're based off the little eels from Little Mermaid. I think they're twin guys. Twin stars. No, they're two blue boys. I don't blue screen boys. I don't know. She likes one of them ones. Sorry, my bad. They. Wait, did I take a pink? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. What? Oh, wait. Isn't South Carolina like famous for a beach? Am I being stupid? God, I love this weird ass music. What is that? Okay. He's got some teeth missing, but it's okay. He can go to the dentist about it. Yeah, that's the ones. I think it's Floyd. The song that never ends. Is that what this is at Myrtle Beach? I'm so bad. That's terrible. I should probably know that. I live in this country. I should know that much. If a lot of these songs sound the same, it's because they are, but they're different. They're reprises. No, no. Oh, okay. Praise the Lord. I think so. I don't know. I just know that recently they went to a meetup in their area and they were like, I cosplayed as this character and people were giving me free stuff. And I was like, dang, that community is whack. Good for you guys. And it was like it wasn't a convention, it was a little tiny meetup just for Twisted Wonderland. Wait, you live in the States, right? Oh my god. These teeth are not as good as those teeth. But I will fix it in post. Oh, they're bad. It's the last. Nope, that's not the last song. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a question. Zozo's got wild hobbies. Well, damn. It's the sundown and we still haven't been raptured. It's almost as if it was never going to happen. He does. He's the guy. He does the trains and the planes and the automobiles. He's also got a tiny little village with a tiny little church, implying the existence of a tiny little Christ. And there's a tiny little fire department, implying tiny little fires, and a police station, implying tiny little crimes. It's basically the coolest place ever. I'm almost done with these teeth. Oh, so you're Canadian. Gotcha. Oh yeah, my bad about music. Hold up. It gets good, I promise. I was so in the groove, I didn't even notice it was playing the weird stuff. That's roughly gator-like. No, dog, I'm not gonna bug you too much with questions. I like when people come here and volunteer their information. And say, like, I had a dude come in here earlier, say he had a bad day because he was throwing up everywhere, and I was like, damn, I can relate to that. Oh no, I left this out. And now it's gonna get dry. That's no bueno. Alright, I'm gonna make him his little headphones. And then I'm gonna put little gold eyes on him. And then he's gonna be done. Oh, Zozo. Oh, I can't think of anything, man. That's a wild conversation to have. Tell me all that stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on, I gotta put this black away. Oh, I like all these little songs. I don't even remember what half of these are for. Sounds right as shit, though. I'm gonna make this alligator little headphones. Zozo, do you have a courtyard? Do you have a courtyard? Zozo, do you have a courtyard? Alright. Ooh. That's the sound. That shit's red as hell. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't regret putting the headphones on. I like them. Roses are cool. We used to go to a rose garden all the time. And then we moved. And I think there's roses in my backyard, but I haven't been able to Yeah, Zozo, if you gotta go, I'm not gonna keep you. Everybody's got places to be and things to do. Oh, willow trees are rad AF. I love willow trees. My mom had one for years, and then one day we were all sitting around, and I was like, wow, it's really windy outside, and then it fell to the ground. It looked even worse because I was taking care of her house while she was on vacation. I bet this music sounds really weird. This isn't vibing music, is it? But I'm vibing. Alright, here, you know what I'm gonna do? Yep. Put it back to my normal BS. My normal BS. Yeah. Yeah. Take care, Zozo. Ooh, shout out the Colossus OST. I'm kind of down. No, I shouldn't do all video game weird stuff. Should I? Pool house. What a wild thing to say. Pool house. What would you use that for? Don't say pool. All right. I have 13 more minutes to finish this little guy. And I think I might actually do it. And then next week, we're going to do a chameleon and a bee, and we're going to be all done. And then I don't know. Oh, the Ninja Turtles. We're going to do the Ninja Turtles after that in a pizza box. Do you think they sell non-dirty personal pizza boxes? Like ones that don't have grease stains? It sure is nice of Zozo to come by every time. Even if that is the weirdest lore drop I've ever heard in my life. Should I mix this together with this and make different color? Cause it'll be great. I'm gonna mix these two colors together. That's wild. Oh, so like they kind of have those at public pools, the lockers and the bathrooms and the changing rooms. Ah! I hit my phone and now it's gonna die. Alright, I'm trying to make it a gray color. I'm gonna paint it silver later anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering making it so light, actually. Because when you have a gray color over a darker color, it's much, or like a silver color, it makes it look much nicer. I think, so I'm told. That's usually what I do, is I'll paint on the black first, or make the thing black first. And then, Bob's your uncle, I put the silver on top. And this is going to be the only animal that doesn't have its eyes closed, because I'm pretty sure alligators sleep with their eyes open. Actually, they have one eye open, so he's going to have one eye open. Alligators sleep with one eye open, right? Pretty sure they do. Where did I sleep? Where did I hear that they sleep with one eye open? Probably a nature documentary. I'm going to assume it was a nature documentary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they sleep with one eye open. So I'm going to do this eye closed and then this eye open. I don't know, alligators are pretty interesting beasts. They're pretty one-track minded, you know. I once saw a video of an alligator going to get some food, and then the other alligators were like, well, no, we're going back into the water. And they basically slid underneath him and picked him up and carried him over on their backs on accident. And he was like, no, the food. But there was not much he could do about it. Yeah, alligators are crazy. They only think about food pretty much. You can't have an alligator friend. I don't think they have feelings. So to be making one wearing headphones is kind of goofy, not gonna lie. They also like to leave their mouths open and let little birds pick out all the bacteria in their teeth, and that's how they keep their teeth clean. Which I think is pretty common knowledge. I don't know. Do I have that many alligator facts? One time when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, all of the alligators got replaced with black bears. This was not a mod. My game just glitched. I panicked. I didn't know what to do with it about it. I hated black bears, so I turned the game off and turned it back on. It was fine. And again, alligators are way worse than bears. I should have just kept playing the game like that. That would have been perfect. I don't like the way this eye is shaped. I'm gonna just kind of make it go like. All right. 6 minutes left. Let's see, where's my black clay? That's gray. Here's my black clay. What are some other alligator facts I know? I didn't really give an alligator fact. I just talked about a situation I had in Red Dead Redemption. Other alligator facts I know. Yeah, they're just ultimate lizard brain. I don't know. Steve Irwin really liked them. Does that count as an alligator fact? Oh, wait, hold on. I messed up. Oh, I might have to fix this. I just gave him these kinds of eyes, but I don't think alligators have these because only predators that are low to the ground and need to see through grass have them, like cats and lizards. They're pretty low to the ground, though. I might have to look that up. I'm gonna have to fix his eyes later, I think, because I don't think they have these kinds of eyes. When I picture an alligator in my head, it has these kinds of eyes. I got an eagle. I got an eagle. I am all I am. I'm actually not going to paint on the eyes this time. I'm going to make it like this. Because I'm lazy? No. I probably didn't watch it because Bridget Fonda was in it. That's a joke. All of the Fondas are lame. No, I haven't. You know what? I haven't seen Like Pete, but I've always saw it's. What are those things called? The video store or the Netflix. It's one of those things where I'd walk and see. I'd be flipping through movies. I'll be like, oh, I gotta watch that, and I just don't. I've seen look. Hey. My dad used to watch. Well, he probably still does. I mean, yeah. But you can't associate yourself with a Fonda. Come on now. My dad, like I said, I don't know if he still does this, but he used to watch 1-star reviewed movies on like Netflix or Amazon or whatever, because in his logic it was, I have to find out why they have 1 star. And it's a lot of these movies. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh no, I'm leaving that. That was a mistake. I like it. I like it. This side's so messy, but I like his. Stay away from that Bridget Fonda. If I catch you hanging out with her again. I just have to give him the claws that I wanted to give him, and he's done. He's kind of lopsided. Oh, Lord, he's very lopsided. Do you think I can fix that later? Oh, you know what? You know why? Because, oh, shit. Because shit. You know what? I'm going to fix that off camera for sure. But where did I put his eye? Oh, no, I dropped. I liked that one. Thank you. Thank you. I was really excited about this one because, okay, I'm going to fix that the way the eye is down there later. Kind of like, like I said, kind of stuff I can do. I'm going to have to do a lot of this because the black just sticks and it just stains. So I'm definitely going to fix all that later. I don't have time to do it tonight. But I like him. He's going to have a bee in his mouth. He's going to have a chameleon on his back. And that's going to be all of them after that. This whole video game series is going to be done. I'm pretty excited. And you were here the whole time and you stuck it out. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm coming on the 2-hour mark. Oh, ow. There it is. There's the 2-hour mark. Wait. What's a concert alligator? Like a fake alligator that like does a little dance and it's cute? Or is there... Do you have an alligator problem where you're at? Blink twice if you're in danger. Actually, while I'm here, I'll do the claws. I do have to wrap up, but I'll do some claws. Oh, concrete. I was like, what's a concert? Is that like the thing from All Dogs Go to Heaven? I don't understand. Does it keep away other predators? Do they go, that's an alligator, I don't like that? They have little, you know what? I shouldn't be doing that till I look up what kind of claws they have. My dumbass. Anyway. All right, we are at the 2-hour mark though. So I'm going to finish this guy up off screen, I think. and then come back and do the chameleon and then the little bee in his mouth. And we're gonna be all set. And after that, we'll do Ninja Turtles in a pizza box. That's what Brad wanted. So I'm gonna take off for the night. Once again, EQ, thank you for joining me. You're the best, dude. Just sticking with it the entire time that I'm here. That's super awesome of you. Oh, I love this song. Anyway, I'm gonna get everybody on kind of the same screen. I know it's really stupid, but this one's still my favorite. So, thanks so much for joining me. Who's us? The royal we. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. And I hope you have a great night. Love you. Bye.